whole chat glowing that green. It's like pandemonium team, you know what I mean? Hey! Yo, it's Jauzsey. Click in, let's roll. Got the memes, got the plays, got control. Jazz band vlogs when the plan goes wrong. Then we laugh it off loud, keep the night going long. Green lights flash on the overlay slick. New sub ring, little name pop quick. Stack that squad, feel the hype come in. Every gang get frog, just a reason to grin. Hit that like, hit subscribe for Jauzsey. Green gang stand up, keep it saucy. Whoa, gang get frog. When the run goes on, then we come right back, still popping off. It's like pandemonium in the lobby. Whole crew wild, big vibe, no copy. Hit that like, hit subscribe for Jauzsey. Hit that like, hit subscribe, let's party. Let's party. Hit that like, hit subscribe, let's party. New stream day, same bold scene. Chat flows fast like a laser beam. Got frogs and caps and play goes sideways, but we turn L's into inside Fridays. Green hoodie, green bars, green emote blast. You blink once, whole hour go fast. Link that raid, bring the chaos in. Slight pandemonium, let the madness begin. Hit that like, hit subscribe for Jauzsey. Green gang stand up, keep it saucy. Oh, dang it, throw. When the run goes off, then we come right back, still popping off. Slight pandemonium in the lobby. Whole crew wild, big vibe, no copy. Hit that like, hit subscribe for Jauzsey. Hit that like, hit subscribe, let's party. Let's party. Hit that like, hit subscribe, let's party. Let's party. Hit that like, hit subscribe, let's party. Dang it, frog.
Hello. I'm so dumb. I just realized that this is the cursor arrow. So stupid. Okay. We are on the admin page. I think we left off starting it up. That's it. Next OS. Right. I'm in. Some dehydrated cherries. So good. Okay. The tower. After countless sleepless nights, the traveler reaches their destination. The traveler repeats a mantra. The sun sets us all. The sun sets for us all, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes. In this expedition, I'll prove myself. You must climb this tower and find meaning of it all. The traveler does not fear the structure's height. This will ultimately be their downfall, as the only thing taller than the monument is their own hubris. Let's see, what do we know so far? So, I guess it's basically your cousin. Because your uncle died and left you this laptop. And you found Maxine's profile, who was his wife? Right? Or Layla. Oh, no. No, it was... So, your grandpa was... or your uncle was Hal. He died. And then... Maxine was the child of Layla and her first husband that wasn't Hal. And she stayed with her dad, and then she disappeared. And you don't know why. The Explorer game seemed like it was trying to get her to kill herself. That's what I remember. And then she disappeared. And the computer got given to the uncle after that, who then he died, and now I have it. That looks like a wormhole. Maybe something different. Alright, so let's look at this tablet. That is drawn with imagery, a looking eye, and a crescent moon. I might touch it. Touch the tablet. Tablet is cold to the touch. Okay. As you look at the moon, as you look at the moon, it reacts to your strong gaze. You watch the tablet disappear, revealing a lever. A strong pull is needed to use the lever, finally lowering it down. The tower will keep you busy for a while, with more than a couple floors. Since you know how all this works, what will you find about yourself? Bizarro, stab it. The traveler enters the tower's first floor. Torches light its main hall. The traveler looks around and writes in his notes. An iron gate stops me from starting my climb. Must find a way to open it. To my left, I feel a pulsating energy. Its rhythm resembles a human's breathing. To my right, I perceive an invitation. Its allure resembles a human's gaze. Okay, so we got a note. Yes, he was also in Vampire Diaries. I didn't watch Vampire Diaries, so all I know from Titans. The handwriting on this note looks very familiar. Freaking, what is it? The contents of the note hurt, as memories often do. The Stop Explorer installer has been generated after 2 days. Navigation and scenario have been drastically different from Maxine's Desktop Explorer iteration. The choice of a tower has been surprising but fitting. In near future, we'll analyze how many of Desktop Explorer's choices of tower scenario were based on personal data rather than own programming documentation. Manifesto Psychoevolution. Currently skeptical on Desktop Explorer's depth of interpretation, as the subject is now its own creator. Personal enlightenment around the deviation of tarot guided introspection has been referenced as so far. We'll record any further findings when the situation is under less social pressure. Must find Maxine's whereabouts and continue on with the project. And he is experimenting on his own daughter. He made this program to experiment, to keep track of her, and to experiment on her. Maybe I'll get their wear markings where the bars meet the floor. Let's go this way. The traveler stands in front of a table with an orb on its center. Energy pulsing around the room. The traveler writes in their notes, "The presence of mystic arts on the tower's first floor surprises me. A heavy tome and ragged banners adorn the room with mad imagery beyond my comprehension. Instincts tell me the orb holds the knowledge I lack." Crack-a-lack-a-lack. The tome seems to speak about a creature of habit whose number of legs are different in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. As a human. I already know that one. See? It's a human. As the riddle says, they walk on all fours in the morning. Has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in around noontime, and then 3 legs in the evening. As a person's life cycle. Inside the orb is filled with mist. Touch it. Back away from the orb's influence, it covers your words. Small glass jar filled with ink. Their fingers just stained with ink. There's no use for this. Meaning the book is undecipherable. It's best to memorize its contents. Okay. I'm gonna touch the orb again. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What we got in here? Ooh. The Traveler is greeted with a painting that covers the back wall of the room. The Traveler is unable to write on their notes as they can't take their eyes of the framed portrait. The English is not great in this one. It's real. I've seen a lot of, like, the words are missing. This one's missing a letter. I don't know if it's on purpose or if it's just a mistake. A traveler has the urge to shield his sight with their hand. Your eyes don't stray away from the figure in the painting. Bull crap. I was able to turn around. How can I put my hand over my eyes? Use it on self. Can I type stuff? Everything I'm typing says look portrait. What if I turn around? Does it still do that? No. Let's see. Use, turn, go. Okay, so you can basically, all the things that are on the screen you can do with the text. Okay. Look, portrait. I need like a blindfold or something. Oh, there we go. The traveler covers their eyes. The traveler is yet again unable to write on their notes, but their thoughts have been cleared from the painting's gaze. The traveler thinks to himself, must keep the painting covered to maintain my composure. Exploring this room will require crawling through the floor. It's got a cold feel. Dang it. Oh, I can feel stuff now. Gosh, I gotta quit hitting the X button. I can't really do anything else. Okay. Oh well, the feel goes away. All right. Crawling through the floor. It's got a cold feel. No! Gosh dang it, I did it again every time. I'm so stupid! Source code. Can I type stuff now? Yeah. Feel floor. Floor is very cold to the touch, however you feel a source of warmth near the wall. Use torch. Use torch. Feel body. Look at body. Oh. Look body. Move forward. What's the word then? Feel forward. Feel wall. Your fingers get hotter the closer they get to a torch on the wall. Surprisingly, there is a lever next to it. Use lever. Why would keeping your eyes away from a portrait be so difficult? Do you like what you see? Ah! Looking at the portrait, its past allure remains a mystery. It would be unwise to look at the scene too closely. Feel the corpse. You sense a look of disapproval after considering feeling the corpse. Wait, can I touch the portrait? There's no use of the portrait. Can I feel it? Run your fingers through the canvas discerns an old face solely by the texture of oil paint. Oh. One of the bars disappeared. There's gotta be something else to do in this room then. 4, 2, 3. Yeah, it's their legs. Yeah, I know. So I can't. That's it. There's nothing I can do with the banners. Use. So I can't use feel anymore. Oh, symbols appear up there. So we have this left banner, right banner. Okay. Don't know exactly what it's wanting, but was that right? What we got here? Do anything? Nope. Okay. Okay. What do there? So can I? No. Because you kind of have the corners are the same as the feet on there. You have 4, which is the diamond and the baby. You have 2, which is the man, and you have 3, which is the old man. So maybe it goes look, hand. Ah, okay. Tread carelessly with knowledge beyond your comprehension. Where have I heard that before? Tread carefully. Don't tell me what to do. Nope. Calculating total death. Oh, I saw death something. Nope. You finally reached the top. It wasn't so bad. That was it? I saw... It's like glitching out over there. A shiny medallion. Didn't it used to look different? The top of the tower is finally near. It has taken approximately 4 months. Layla has practically given up and believes wholeheartedly that Maxine ended her life. Communication with Layla has been impossible. Layla does not understand the purpose of this computer, or what Desktop Explorer has found about Maxine. What Desktop Explorer has found about myself. I have completed 6 floors so far. I understand what Desktop Explorer is implying. It is as if Desktop Explorer could listen to Layla's arguments and use them against me. I cannot stand the constant references in Maxine's last entry. Her goodbye. Every floor circles back to it while quoting my research. Meditation, projection, transmutation, all of life's secrets, the intricacies of our spirit, the gateway to it through our psyche. It is all here. Why is this understanding... Whoa, I don't like that. Why is this understanding making me suffer? Was Maxine not ready for it? Should I have intervened? What part of Maxine's brain did Desktop Explorer tap into? What? Confront fears? I don't want to confront fears. I want to type other things. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. Who am I? What am I doing? A fatal exception has occurred, restoring data up to the expected error. Oh, that's an eyeball. Welcome, Guppy. You find yourself in a familiar environment. Oh, I'm here again. You find Zoro, fortune-telling machine. Oh, don't all turn and look at me like that. Creepy. You are not Emmett Sounder. Don't bother trying to respond. Read carefully. You've been pretending to be the old users. Those who finally received the help they needed. Despite your intrusion, you have not understood Desktop Explorer's purpose. You write about people you thought you knew, or didn't know at all. They acknowledge their weakness, their deepest fear. It's time for you to do the same. By playing detective all this time, you've fed enough data to Desktop Explorer. It can help you now. Due to your knowledge of the program, you can't be surprised by Desktop Explorer's presence on your computer. At the very least, you can finally be addressed by name. This is for your own good, Guppy. Whoa, that's a lot of Desktop Explorer folders. Ah! Hi. Thank you for Oh, Guppy, I can finally address you by your name. You know how this works by now, don't you? Yeah. Why is mine called Maelstrom? Maelstrom. The storm. I see you're eager to start. Why don't you tell us all how you feel? Oh, okay. I'll tell you how I feel. Dear Diary. My computer wants to kill me. I was so close. Playing along was my only choice. What do you mean for my own good? Is making us all feel terrible your idea of help? Emmett clearly said he didn't mean for all this to happen. What he saw on the puzzles you hid from me must have convinced him that this whole situation was beyond hopeless. You are a monster, and now I'm talking directly to you, just like Max did. But I see what listening to you does to people, and if You've been luring me by holding information all this time. What's stopping you from actively hiding what I've been looking for all along? What are you trying to convince me of? I don't know if any of this is true, but playing along is my only choice. You've always felt out of place. Despite this, you willingly keep trespassing wherever you're not welcome. Your conscience is tumultuous as a storm. You stand in nothingness. Memories of past adventures flood your mind. They all come together to form a maelstrom of regrets. Fueled by the insatiable curiosity, you're driven to dive into the vortex. Before giving in, the last thing that flashes on your mind is a nameplate below a model ship. Wait. Theseus, the Eternal. Theseus. I spelled it wrong. Oh, crap. How do you spell it? Had the U and the E backwards. Nice new look. I think it suits you perfectly, detective. Yeah, let me let my dog in real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Personal computer, it was never yours in the first place. Wow, the game's getting rude. The ship's broken helm, and the wooden pedestal is missing its wheel. A tank with a ravaged sunken ship and an empty fishing hook. The tank looks rather empty. Nope, I'm leaving. A familiar-looking hand-drawn artwork. It's partially damaged and its content seems personal. You must know about it. Through aimless wandering or morbid curiosity, you always end up in places like these. Standing in this shop makes you think about expressing yourself through art. Paintings often bring the strongest memories back to life. But have you ever stopped to think about what it is that you're actually reliving? If clinging to the past can cause so much harm, isn't it better to just burn it all? Magic word. Burn it all. A sapphire blue mirror of mysterious properties. The reflection looks unusual, as if it could pop out of the crystal. Recycle bin. I don't have anything to burn with. I wonder if it wants me to put that in there. There it is. Anana. You pronounce the correct word, yet the fire burns nothing. You stare at the painting again. You ponder on how clinging to the past can cause so much harm, and how sometimes it's better to just burn it all. Well, that's because this caught on fire. there's nothing in this one. Okay. Incorrect word. The paint on the wall shakes for a second, but nothing else happens. There's someone else who is constantly meddling with others' remembrances. You don't seem to have a good memory yourself. You stare at the paint, again you ponder how clinging to the past. You should know which magic word to use. Should I? I mean, I used that one, but it didn't do anything. So can I push this thing? Enter recycle bin. Oh wait. It's a recycle bin. Where's my recycle bin up here? I don't have one. There's nothing in inventory. Nope, didn't mean to click that. Thought maybe there's gonna be some way to drag the, like maybe recycle bin was a folder or something, or an actual recycle bin in here. Unless it's hidden, maybe it's hidden. No, darn. Not even noticed an icon. These encourage exploration. You might need to look around. Who knows? What is this? Traveler finds herself bewildered by her current position. The traveler writes in her notes, Is this trial? In this trial, I'll prove myself wrong. Finding the meaning of all this has never been my quest. The traveler can only see a small room with what appears to be a failed attempt at transmutation. A model chess piece and a sapphire mirror are both bolted to the table. The reflection of the piece is altered in color. There's also a book detailing a royal objective. This mirror is already in use. You'll need to find another one to benefit from its effects. Oh. Always being hanged. Prophecy. The king is being hanged. To use the chessboard, the royal objective requires one more white piece. Okay. I just got a black pawn. faint magnetic circle. An incomplete alchemic circle used for the transformation of matter. Touch it. Okay, so let's check this one. What is this? Oh. You were underwater. Strong currents have dragged you to the ocean's floor before you could even realize you were standing on its shore. Surprisingly, you don't feel the need to gasp for air as your lungs fill with salt water. Ruins of forgotten civilizations surround you. The walls depict instructions referencing things out of this world. And most importantly, they all seem to point towards a sunken ship. The walls on the ship are full of cracks. Whether they look like wooden planks or something more is all a matter of perspective. You can even find patterns between them, the symbols written on the wall. Yeah, the arrow pointing down. You can find the sunken ship where memories were stored. Okay. You can find the sunken ship where memories are stored. You swim towards a series of tunnels made of debris. If not for the bubbles around you, you could not tell up from down. The inside barely resembles the ship it once was. You start to ponder about its past voyages. How many knots did it sail? What was the crew like? Maybe it's your imagination, but you can hear their shanties in your head. Does anyone remember their vessel? This vessel? Where are they now? Do they even care? Through tidal waves and internal flames, the moon will guide the ship's sails. Oh, that's just telling me to look at the source code, I think. It's telling me in the story, look, view. Dang it. I'm gonna forget. Okay. So those ones left. There's probably a way to figure this out without trial and error. Through tidal waves and internal flames, the moon will guide the ship's sails. So that sounds like the color lens, because it has fire, waves, and the moon. Figured it out by guessing. Oh, this is round memory. It used to be cluttered by guilt. To proceed, you must let go. My doctor assigned a lady to put signs in my own home. I can't even write in my notebooks without her going through them. Why are they doing this? I'm not crazy. Oh. Didn't they have a name that they called? Got the black pawn. So all it's going to show me is this one now. Okay. Which I don't know what it's to be doing. I say C1. Oh, I have to rename it completely. So like this is on C3, okay. Well, maybe they have to be completely opposite. So maybe the mirrors are. Queen's orders to intercept the enemy king are as follows. Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent with a white knight. Must be perpendicularly adjacent with a white knight. Okay. The black knight can't be perpendicular adjacent to a rook. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. Pawns cannot be on the same column. So perpendicular adjacent means here, right? Like it could be this way, that's not perpendicular. Okay, so let's make this A2. Okay, and then the king must be perpendicular adjacent to a white knight. So we can put him here, the king. So B2. The black knight can't be perpendicular adjacent to a rook, and it is not. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. So we could put the white pawn in C1. Pawns cannot be in the same column, and they're not. The white rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. Wait, we only have one white rook. Do we need another one? Because this would be in C2, I believe. Yeah, I think we need more puzzle pieces because it says white rooks. We only have one. Okay, so oh look, you won't let me close anything, so oh. 9 windows need to be closed. Okay, let's go back to here. Maybe it's under... Angler Trio. Or that's what it is. Angler Trio. No. Is slowly. Please input the file's password. I can't even read what that is anymore. Next. Probably not. Probably won't figure it out. See, I still don't have anything in my inventory. Okay. Is there anything else I can do with this? No. Okay, so this is all the same. Oh wait, let's see if there's any. Nope. Nope. See, I already saw this. That's him being hanged or something. Can't do anything with this. Can't do anything with that back there. I think I'm just missing some puzzle pieces, or some chess pieces. What's the GT stand for? What GT? Oh, Dragon Ball GT? Oh. I don't remember. I knew at one point. Gator. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything here. Not quite yet. I can close this. Oh, it needs more to... Dang it. Okay. Oh, it was a big catch? Oh, duh. It had it out there the whole time. The system is ran out of memory. It used to be tarnished by shame. To proceed, you must forget. It says don't forget. They asked me to stop using the computer. Why? The screen says the year 2007, but if I say something about it, they tell me it's correct. I don't understand why. Stay out of my home. Where is Walter? Is something with him. Somebody's losing their mind. Systems ran out of memory. It filled up due to intrusiveness. To proceed, you must say goodbye. Oh, is this? So her uncle Hal was having memory problems. And this is his profile. So this is basically his memory, huh? There's the Angler Trio. I don't want to delete it. Yeah. I do remember. Oh no. It exists in between desktops. I think I just got rid of his whole memory. Not this one. Oh, is there really anything to do here? Oh no, I gotta burn them. No, I don't want to burn them. I didn't want to. So you cover your eyes. Experience tells you that this canvas should burst into flames. However, it's the recycle bin beside you that bursts into a bonfire. Whatever files, photos, or memories hidden inside are now lost forever. However, something gleams between the cinders on the bottom of the bin. If you could reach for it, you'd be covered in soot. But the bin is not available in your current realm. No matter, it's not the first time you've emerged from ashes. Oh, a fishing lure. Okay. Whoa, lost you for a bit there. Everything is fine, don't worry. I didn't even realize he wasn't talking. See if there's anything else in here new now. Okay. So let's go. See, I already did that. I don't think there's anything else for me to do right here. I still feel like I'm missing a chess piece. The white rooks can't be adjacent anyway to each other, so I've got to be missing at least a rook. And I'm guessing probably a pawn. Or a bishop. Yeah, wait, does it say bishop in here? No. The bishops are right there. Bolted to the table. Well, unbolt it. I need it. Stop it. Wait. Can I just copy and paste them? But I need a bishop though. King. Okay, I can. So this would be on A3. I guess I'd need another pawn. So I'm gonna have to change something because it's not right now. B1. King is a step, try again. Okay. Now I got all the pieces. Each king has to be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. So perpendicularly adjacent. So can I move the black ones also? Oh, I can't. Okay, so they're just there. So I think I need to switch the king and the rook. So B2. This rook is on A3. Change this to B2 for now. Actually, I can just restore, okay. So let me just the white. Okay, so let's take this one off. Restore. 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 Okay. Stop it. They got rid of my pawn on me. And my other rook. Was a rook in the end, right? Yeah. Alright, so each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. So the way that would work is if the white knight was here and the other king was here. Because I can't move that pawn. So white knight to c2. And then white king to c1. The black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. So that means the rook would have to be right here in b2. No, actually. White king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. So b2, let's change that to a3. Then a white pawn will go on b2. Pawns can't be on the same column. There's an achievement if you span dupe spots. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. But black knight. Okay. Maybe I can put the white king here in the middle. So I'm gonna change B2 to B1 real quick. And C1 to B2. And then B1 to C1. I'm still gonna put a rook perpendicular. Because this pawn would have to go right here. this, and then the only place left is here, but it's not going to be right because it can't be perpendicular to a knight. The kings have to be perpendicular to the knight, so the knight has to be right there. There's no other way for it to be perpendicular. That would mean that king has to be either there or there. Then this pawn can't be here because it's in the same column as this pawn. And the king has to be diagonally perpendicular with a white pawn. Or diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. Oh, maybe. Okay, what if we take C1, rename to white pawn. Yeah. And then we take B2, put in C1, then take B1 and put it in B2. And take this white pawn and put it in B1. What did I mess up on that time? Oh, because the pawns are in the... Gosh dang it. Stupid pawns. Get out of the way. These can't switch. So B1 to C1. I'll just checkers get a Yahtzee. White king turns to B1. What if I took out this rook that's in B2? Just delete him completely. C2 and make another one of these instead. That in B2. Will that satisfy this one? Dang it! Can I move the window a smidge to the left? Which window? Couldn't see the right of the board. Oh, because of the chat? Oh, okay. So the king must be perpendicularly adjacent to the white knight. Each king. Okay, and they are. The black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. And it's not. It's separated. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to a white pawn. It is. The pawns can't be on the same column. They're not. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. Oh. Oh. That's what I'm missing. The white rooks can't be adjacent in any way to each other. Okay, so okay. King has to be diagonally adjacent to a white pawn. Why? Why pawn in the corner? Not hinting that I forgot the solution. I mean, this pawn here. Because why? There's a reason. Why did? I think it just did. I don't think there was a specific reason. I think it just didn't work. C1 to B2. Then if we take this rook and put it in C1. That's because the king isn't perpendicular with the horsey. The horsey. Anyway, I move this. Like if I switch these two, then I'm not diagonal with the white pawn. But then I can't switch these two because the rook can't be perpendicularly adjacent with the knight. Same issue over here. Yeah, the king needs to be... The king's... It just says that each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. So I have to have both kings perpendicularly adjacent to the white knight. And I can't move that king. Yeah, Automod got you for saying white, I guess? White king, I guess, put together. Doesn't like. Yeah, see, I can't edit this or anything. Oh, if you're white knighting something. Okay, I guess that makes sense. That's a stupid term, but I guess it makes sense. No, white knight. White. Oh yeah, because you got black for saying white king. I don't know. That was like Nightbot or whichever one I have doing the thing. That was theirs, not mine. Each key must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. Okay, let's restore file. Took it away. Restore file. Restore file. Restore file. Nope, not the knight. Let me undo the knight. Undo the rook. Okay, each king has to be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. So there is no other place the knight can be except for right here. That's the only place it can be. Because I can't move the black knight. So that means my king has to either be on C1 or B2. So let's just put it on C1. Well, the pawn can go here. Because that I think that's like the next part. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. Oh, because the white pawn, yeah, you're right. So, because it can't be with that pawn. You're right. So, C1 needs to be B2. Now the problem is, though, I have 2 pawns and 2 rooks. The rooks can't be adjacent to the knight. So the rooks have to go here and here, while the pawns go here and here. But the pawns can be in the same column. The pawn would have to go here and here. I guess that's true. I could just put rename. I could put this one on A3. Submit. And then I could put a rook on C1. And then I could make the others kings. B2. But no, I can't make them kings because they have to be next to the white thing. I can make them knights, right? Can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. Well, do I need the rook? Can I just have all knights? That's the only thing that can be pretty much anywhere is the knight. How dare you, game? C1. Would you let me make whatever I want to make, game? Oh yeah, the white king. Wait, did I keep getting like added on? I don't remember reading this part. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. So, what if I put... Okay. What if I put the what's on B2 to B1, and then I put this other knight right here on B2, and then I put the rook on C1, and then I move this pawn to A2, so it's on A3 to A2. And then I'd make another white rook and put it on A3. Yes! Oh, shines brightly. It's ready to be used. We got a figurehead. Okay, so that needs to go back over here. Whoops. Okay. I think Desktop Explorer wasn't originally designed to be present in this many profiles at the same time. Better take things slower. There's the wheel. Hold on. I said take things slower. Oh. Current termination. Push and keep the boot in the safe mode. Next, OS has triggered safe mode due to stability issues. Potentially unstable software processes have been disabled temporarily. System files. Archive files. Everything is my fault. It is ironic that this realization has come not from my life's work, but from speaking with Layla one last time. The only thing I needed to hear all along was her voice. I wish it had been you. Ooh. I do believe there's a lot we don't know about our own soul. My search for it, tainted by my ego, has broken our daughter's spirit. I broke our daughter. It is only logical that this has broken me. I've never been good with words. I theorized this project to be a way to understand it all. Life is filled with pain, and through the pain, I expected to peel away all the complexities that make us human. I now know that I have never understood anyone. If what I learned so far is to be any kind of use, this life is not the end, but part of something grander. Whatever that is, Maxine is out there as a result of my own desires. I do not think we will meet there, nor do I deserve it. I will leave this world in silence and be a burden no more. No matter how many times it was asked of me, I could never utter the words for apologizing, as I never felt them true. I write not expecting forgiveness, but as evidence of my wholehearted regret. To Layla and my dearest loveless, Maxine, I am truly sorry. Okay, so what does it say? This is RG RP46DLL is missing computer. Try reinstalling program to fix it. When they're like, what was it? Chrono something. Maybe that's not in here. What was it? It would be funny if you could fix him. It would. What are you doing? Hey Guppy, hello again. This is the computer's safe mode. Next West triggers it when fatal exceptions have occurred. Cool story, bro. I see you found Desktop Explorer's compiler files. These are not things to be playing with. You just deleted Emmett Saunders' module. Cool. I'll be able to see his last words ever again, thanks to you. Nothing of value was lost, really. Kind of rude there, Bizarro. When you say we go back to your profile, I can restore whatever file you're looking for. No thank you. Restoring redacted conversation with D.E. Damon. No, Desktop Explorer Damon. Okay. It's not my fault. I hate you. This is a new low, even for you. Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior. What do you mean by new low? Riddle me this, robot. What would my parents do if I ran away? Reconsider their marriage. Remember you as an artist? Live on in peace? If I disappear all of a sudden, I know Dad would freak out. You're his program, right? I might as well be speaking to him. Dad, am I that insufferable? Would you not look for me? I'm going to prove your computer wrong. It's not giving me a chance to read the top part. I'll only come back if you look for me. I know you will. Dad, I'll be using the username Max Loveless in all my accounts. Only you called me by that stupid nickname. I love you, okay? You're very brave. Go ahead then. Goodbye, Maxine Sounder. I'm not Maxine! Tyler basically says evidence suggests otherwise. Read me. Dad, if you're going to look for me, please look for word wrap. Gosh dang it, always word wrap. Please look for the username Max Loveless. I will only create accounts with that name until you contact me. I'll wait for you for whatever time you need. I will flood the computer with copies of this note so it's impossible for you to miss it. I want to believe this program isn't you. I need you to do this for sure. Do this to be sure. Please, Dad, if Mom doesn't believe in you, that's her problem. Show all of us. Show me that you care. Your daughter, Maxine. Oh wait, I guess that was Maximus, that's right. Thing. If you delete a user's... Bye, Pizarro. These are the files from your Uncle Hal. They were compromising his quality of life by clinging to the past. He had to forget. Oh, this is the last one I was missing. I do like the idea that you can't really fault the AI. Yeah. Just doing what it's programmed to do. I finally found my fishing logbook. Thought I had thrown it away after we lost Walter. I couldn't stand seeing things that we used to share. Even being in the same room with them made me cry so much. The doctor suggested to use the logbook, again as a personal journal. In the last visit, we wrote a bedtime story for Gwen as a therapeutic exercise. It made me think of my life and how grateful I am despite all the things that happened, or all that has happened. I used to think that Maxine resented me for my relationship with her mother. My biggest regret is not standing for her even if Layla would hate me for it. I can't make the same mistake with Gwen. Little Guppy will always be cared for. I will always stand for her. I used to think that losing Walter would be the end of me. Even after the trial, it is very hard to withstand the guilt. It was an accident. I know my brother would forgive me. It's the first time I write this. I hope to remember and write it more often. I forgive myself. It's hard to continue and acknowledge my progress, but realizing this is half the fight, is it not? The Stingray Shade by Hal Waters. Once upon a time, a black spot moved beyond the shore. It was a stingray's back. He always swam at the ocean floor. It looked for a family, but couldn't find others like him. He looked for other fish, any who were in the same need. One day, a beautiful little koi fish asked the stingray for help. I can't stand the sun. I can't stand the sun. Would you be my aid? And so the stingray did. It swam above and covered the beautiful little koi fish with shade. His new friend was overjoyed, so the stingray swam even higher. This time, he covered all the koi fish around. However, other fish preferred the sunlight. They argued, complained, eventually dispersed. The beautiful little koi fish was left all alone. The stingray left, afraid to make a bigger mess. Another day, 2 goldfish asked the stingray for help. The sun is too bright. Could you give us cover? And the stingray remembered. The stingray wanted to help, but did not want to cause trouble. This time, he swam closer. When the goldfish thanked him, the stingray swam as close as he could. But the oldest goldfish couldn't see very well. It swam to the ground, eventually lost in the sand and rubble. The smallest goldfish was left alone. This time, however, the stingray knew what he needed to do. He would stay near the goldfish. He would be his family. It wouldn't swim too far. That could be annoying. It couldn't swim too close. That would be threatening. Always above the little goldfish, not too far, not too close. The little goldfish thanked the stingray. You saved me. I always feel safe when you're with me. The stingray laughed and thanked back. Little one, you made me find my place in the sea. Once upon a time, a black spot moved on the ocean's depths. It was the stingray Shade, always following the goldfish's trail. He had found a family, someone to care for, but it was the goldfish who saved the stingray from ever feeling alone. The end. Helped every single one of them beat their nature. Yours is meddling with things beyond your control. It will make everything worse. Pizarro, dude, just let me. You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under control. You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under control. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's my own profile. Guppy's final detective log. What matters most. Enough time has passed. I feel like I owe it to myself to write on Chronologue one last time. It's funny how even though Desktop Explorer is no longer tracking my actions, I'm still a little scared to write about everything so openly. I've been thinking a lot about what legacy means. Even if Emmett was motivated by something as selfish as that at the beginning, I can't shake the feeling that we were all haunted by similar ghosts. How will we be remembered? By our guilt or past mistakes, or fear of rejection? Whatever my uncle, Max, or Emmett needed was never going to be found on a computer. It was all an accident, and no one was to blame in the end. Even if Desktop Explorer deleted so many of their personal notes, their thoughts at the same time, all those memories live within me. What matters most is what I do with them now. Yeah, I'm finally online. Maxine, happy 2015. Just want to check make sure about trip next week. Hey, Max is still on. Uncle Hound right on my lake. Gotcha, I'll bring all these. Hey, got on my way to the house. See you in a bit. Better not forget the sweaters. Well, that was different. Really cool, though.
Do you hear me when I call? Do you dream of me at all? I don't think I wanna know, but then I do. You were just a
Playtesters.
now I see you in my sleep, and I'm wondering if this means anything. 'Cause my mind's so beautifully.
It's not very often you get a like a unique kind of game.
I'm so tired of expecting.
It's nice when one comes around.
I keep playing in my mind when you say your last goodbye, and you lose it almost every fucking night.
Thanks for playing.
Sometimes it's so hard to breathe.
So,
Stay mentally.
Maxine
I'm hoping
didn't kill herself.
come on, and I won't feel anything.
Ads stop the ending. Oh no. Stupid ads. Well, okay. Do 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 do. Like the game was fun. Focused more on this. Yes, it did. And I mean, I didn't really see it even as too much horror. This is more like a psychological, like, thriller type game than it is like a horror, I would think. I didn't really see much of anything that was like be considered horror. That's really good. So I think the next thing that I'm gonna do in between playing like Grounded and stuff that I was doing before I found this one is I have went on Reddit and asked for all different kinds of games that are in development by these little like indie developers, and they've given me quite a few to try out, and I was going to probably stream them and make videos of them and put them up on my YouTube as kind of a look at these games that are coming type of video. So that probably next. I think I got was there probably 6 or 7 of them, I think. So quite a bit. And I already have the thumbnail for it. I sent it to myself because I was at work when I made it. Put it where it goes. That I can show. There. That's gonna be a thumbnail for it. So that should be fun. Not sure. I still gotta figure out like what parts of them I'm gonna talk about, and that's why I wanted to stream them first, and then that way I can just go back through the footage and pay attention to the parts that I found annoying or cool or whatever. But I think that's gonna be it for right now. I'm going to cook supper and do that good stuff. I get a little bit of an early start because usually I'm having to rush at the end, but I don't have anything else to do now that I beat this right now. So I will guess I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be back on tonight after everybody goes to bed, possibly. So we'll see. But alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Done, but the chaos stays. You survived all the scuffed replays. Thanks for hanging through the memes and fails. Now we roll credits on these budget tales. Hey! Hit that like on your way out. Smash subscribe, let the neighbors shout. Thanks for watching, you're my crew. From the first weird clip to the last move. Come back, come back, come back. Don't be shy, we got bad jokes, snacks in my week where I feed. Hit that like before you go, and I'll see you at the next dumb show. Ooh yeah. Chat roasting me in real time. I trip over my own punchlines. Drop my loot, blame lag you saw. You stayed anyway, so that's on y'all. Hey. You clipped every awkward dance. You stayed through the awkward rants. You deserve a loyalty crown and maybe therapy from hanging around. Yo, Jauzsey in the outro. Budget superstar, webcam, crooked chair squeaks like a broken car. Mic too loud, I'm peaking like my heart rate. Every time I read chat, it's a blind date with chaos. One brain cell, group share, someone type skill issue. Yeah, that's fair. Still you ride every botch campaign. I miss every shot, but you stay for the pain. So before you bounce, don't ghost this clown. Click that thumb, turn it upside down, then freeze. Yeah, you! Finger on the bell, ring it like you tryna wake me out. L. Hit follow like it owes you cash. Type by nerd in the pardon splash. Same bad jokes on a different day. So bookmark this mess like your favorite cliche. Hey! Hit that like on your way out. Smash subscribe, let the neighbors shout. Thanks for watching, you're my crew. From the first weird clip to the last dumb move. Come back, don't be shy, we got bad jokes, snacks in my week wide food. Hit that like before you go, and I'll see you at the next dumb show. Yeah, next dumb show. But the clown remains, talking to the void like I still got game. Thanks for watching, you're the real end screen. Now go touch grass till the next dumb meme.